Hi there, Sloth Prepper, and here's another list. Here's the 50 dumb laws of America. From laws regarding graffiti and fishing to restrictions on underwater whistling, we count 50 dumb laws in 50 American states. Number 1. In Alabama, it's completely fine and illegal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street as long as you have a lantern attached to the front of your car. That's right. So I can go down a one-way street in Alabama as long as I've got a lantern in front of it the wrong way. Number 2. Uh, Flamingo odors, beware. In the state of Alaska and the city of Juneau, you are allowed to bring your pet into a barber shop. That's right. Can't bring your pet into the barber shop. Forget about it. Now, this one's in Arizona. You are forbidden to have more than 2 dildos in a house, regardless of how many people lives there. What if I want a bunch more? Maybe I like a variety of dildos. Oh, there's a little rabbits, there's a little slow ones, there's a little fast ones. I don't want to allow to have 2 of them in Arizona. Yeah, I'll just take all the fun out of it. And Arkansas seems to be a bit sensitive about their names. Like I said, you're strictly prohibited pronouncing incorrectly. Talked about that in another one. Number 5. In California, it's legal to shoot at any kind of game from a moving vehicle, of course, unless you're shooting at a whale. That is completely fine. You can shoot at a whale, but can't shoot at anything else. Guess I figure the whale ain't gonna feel it, but it'd be like a pea shooter. Well, that's weird, but okay. Okay, so let's see here. Number 6. In Denver, Colorado, you were prevented from lending your vacuum cleaner to your next door neighbor. The guy's 2 blocks down, though that is completely fine. You can go that 2 blocks down and let your neighbor borrow it then, but you can't let your next door neighbor borrow it. That's in Colorado. Number 7 is coke lovers and people that like to shave, beware, because it's illegal to dispose of used razor blades in Connecticut. Okay. The straight razors and coke lovers and people that likes to shave, because it's illegal to dispose of your razor blades in Connecticut. Snorting coke, you know what I mean. It's illegal to get rid of your razor blades. Where you put it at then? Glow them on your wall? I don't know. Delaware, you're not allowed to serve alcohol in a nightclub if anyone within the premises is dancing. Hey, you over there, you sit down and quit dancing. I want a group. Oh, great, my drink, and I can drink my drink. If you up to dancing, they won't serve me my booze. If you up aggressive, so you need to sit down so I can drink my drink. Number 9. In Florida, one may not commit any unnatural acts with another person, so exotics should properly stay clear. Unnatural acts with another person, so exotics should probably stay clear. Means if you're kinky. Of course you shouldn't be doing unnatural acts, no matter what. Duh. Okay, then another one. If you got a potty mouth, you might want to avoid working at a funeral home, because in Georgia, it's illegal to use profanity in front of a dead body that's in a funeral home or a coroner's office. Why, you doggone dog it, you son of a gun, you son of a biscuit eater, I be doggone if I can't say what, you are nothing but a, what is somebody you didn't like? You know what, I remember what you did to me, you son of a boo. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, where they come up with some of these laws? Number 11. In Hawaii, it says because it's illegal to have more than one alcohol beverage in front of you at a time. You can't double fist it. Can't double fist it. Ain't gonna happen. Number 12 says if you ever feel like going fishing while riding a giraffe, no, well, someone must have, because the act of fishing while on the back of the giraffe is illegal in Bosch City, Iowa. Okay. Someone must have rode one while they was fishing. It must have been Snooker. Uh, okay, and then it says, you want your car to smell nice? Too bad, folks, from Illinois, because it's illegal to hang prescription items in front from the rear view mirror. This includes air freshener, GPS units, and knickknacks. So you're not allowed to put any of that stuff in front of your window. Hippie lovers should avoid Indiana, it says, because mustaches are legal there if the bear has a habit of kissing other humans, so you're not allowed to have a mustache in Indiana. Dude, no mustache. Okay, it says here, if you love playing the piano and you're unfortunate enough to have only one arm, you aren't allowed to charge. Okay, we talked about that in my other one. That was in Iowa. So let's see. Let me click to the next page here. Some interesting stuff, ain't it? Some of these doggone laws are kind of silly, ain't they? But, well, now let's see here. Now, number 16. In Kansas, state law prevents you from using a mew of all animals to hunt ducks. The use of mews and hunting other animals, however, is allowed. So you can't hunt ducks in the state of Kansas, but you can hunt everything else. Oh, no. In Kentucky, you ain't allowed to dye a duckling blue or offer it for sale unless you're more than 6 are for sale at once. So you can't dye a duckling blue unless you sell at least 6 of them at once. So, no blue. You can go to jail for up to a year for making a false promise in the state of Louisiana. Now in Maine, after January 14, what we're saying is you have to have your Christmas decoration down, you're fine. Maryland, the Board of Tourism hates this one. Oral sex can't be given or received anywhere by anyone in Maryland. Just make sure you detour around in case you want to get a little kinky. So you can't give none of that, you know what, because you can go to jail over it. In actuality, I believe people has been arrested and went to prison in some states over that because they took it and found it and used that as a overall law to arrest someone because of it. And since it was a legal law, they couldn't do anything about it. They should have got rid of it. So it was stupid. The Massachusetts says it looks like you're going to have to let Donkey Kong sit in the front in Massachusetts because gorillas are forbidden to sit in the back seat of any car. Gorillas are forbidden to sit in the back seat of any car in Massachusetts. Why would you want a gorilla in a car to begin with? Of course, we was talking about, here's one in Michigan's talking about legal. It says, unmarried ladies, guess you have to go to the hairdressers because husbands will not, has to give you permission to get your hair cut and stuff. And we talked about that. In Minnesota, it says, loaders beware. It's illegal to stand around any building without a good reason to do so in there. So homeless people and everything, you can be arrested for just standing around doing nothing. Mississippi, if you're running late for work, didn't have time to shave, and you're in the car on Tylerstown, Mississippi, South Main Street, keep in mind that it's illegal to shave in the center of the main street. Okay. Missouri was a decline in employment because single men between the ages of 21 and 50 must pay an annual tax of $1 whilst living in the states of Missouri. Now this is single men. You must pay $1. Well, that's one way to solve the taxes, I guess. Okay, let's see. Number 26 here. Montana, because it's illegal to have sex in other positions other than missionary style when you're in the state. Okay, that leaves me out because I like it all different ways, even though I've been really good for a while. Nebraska, sure do love their suit as it's illegal for bar owners to sell beer unless they also brew in a kettle of soup at the same time. In Nevada, if someone shoots your dog and you want your revenge, you're in luck because it's still legal to hang someone for shooting your dog on your property. Hey, Nevada folks, you can pull that law up and you can hang your neighbor for shooting your dog. New Hampshire, because what's in the state, you can't tap your feet nor your head or keep time to the music in any way while in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe. So you gotta just sit like this. Can't do this. Can't have it. Number 30. Doggone you. What happened here? My little thing got crazy. There we go. Number 30. New Jersey agrees because it's illegal for a man to knit during the fishing season. Guys, you gotta be out there, shoo, catching those fish and bringing them home. You can't be knitting during that time while you're waiting for that line to get snagged. Just ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen at all. Boy, some dang strange laws out there, ain't it? 31. In New Mexico, the crew in New Mexico made sure to avoid main streets because it's illegal to lunchbox when you're walking down the street. There, you can't have a lunchbox there, right? Just something. 32. It says, another rule I wish was everywhere. While riding in an elevator, you must talk to no one, fold his hands, and look at the door for the duration of the trip. So you're not allowed to talk to anybody whatsoever while you're in that hotel. All right. It says, want to get quick and get an easy way to get married? Forget Las Vegas. If a man and a woman pretend to be married on a hotel or motel register, then according to the state law, they are legally married. Huh. Well, it doesn't tell me what state. Oh, so I don't know which state that be. So, out of luck on that one. Now, oh, it's in Vegas. No, it's not. It didn't tell me. It just says it's legal. Okay, in North Dakota, it's forbidden and unlawful to lie down and fall asleep while wearing shoes. God, are you tired? You're not allowed to fall asleep while you're wearing shoes? I guess I have to take my shoes off. Woo! Can you imagine how some of these people stink? You might be sound like it could be fun, but you really shouldn't get a fish drunk in the state of Ohio. It seems like that law is awful interesting. Still can't figure out how you're going to get fish drunk in Ohio without killing it. That's a new one on me right there. Definitely a new one on me. Okay, number 36, Oklahoma, is that you can't bring your fish while it's in a fish bowl while you're on a public bus. Kids are afraid it's going to slush out. 37, it says here in Oregon, it's in Marnar, Oregon, that you can't eat a donut and walk backwards while you're on a city street. Why would I want to walk backwards while I'm eating a donut? Rhode Island, you are not allowed to sell toothpaste and a toothbrush to the same customer on the same Sunday. You buy your toothbrush this week, next week you can buy your toothpaste. Pennsylvania, why is it illegal to sleep on top of a refrigerator outdoors, where the freedom and restrictions such as common pastime? So you're not allowed to sleep on the refrigerator outdoors. Okay. Sometimes you may not know about me, but I'm a licensed fortune teller in the state of South Carolina because I wanted to, but because if you want to tell someone your fortune, you need to have a license. That ain't so stupid. That there is definitely important. I think you should have a license or something like that. A lot of people don't, but I think they should in a situation like that. 41. It's unlawful and forbidden to lie down and fall asleep in a cheese factory. We've talked about that before, South Dakota on my other one. 42. We've also talked about in Tennessee, it's illegal to share your ID with others in Netflix. 43. If you're brain damaged and you can't no longer see, but your eyes are still fine, you may be tempted to donate them to a good cause, which is good and all. Just make sure not to do it in Texas because it's illegal over there. Huh. It says you really should move out of Utah if you're lactose intolerant because it is a legal requirement to drink milk in the state of Utah. 45. Women must obtain a written permission to slip from their husbands if they want to wear false teeth. I guess the one they said to do this day, so they will have the problem anymore. So you gotta go to the police to where the fuck teeth. Yeah, you got that. Okay. Then number 46. Virginia clearly has had enough of tickling against women as it's legal to tickle. We talked about that in another one. Washington, for motorists with criminal intentions to stop before entering the city, call the chief of police before entering town. I just came from down yonder wood. I'm just letting you know I'm coming into Tennessee. Coming in here to Washington with the intentions of doing some harm. I think I'm going to turn around and blow up something because everybody else is doing it, okay? Alrighty, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm at 5559. Okay, yeah, they're going to tell. Number 48. Whistling under water is illegal in West Virginia. Okay, but it is legal. 49. Wisconsin really hates margarine because all yellow butter substitutes are banned in the state. And so you have to serve real butter. Excuse me. And number 50, and finish it all, we bring you to the classic state of them all. In Wyoming, all new buildings costing over $100,000 to build must have 1% of the budget spent on artwork for the building. Well, that's interesting. So here you go, 50 dumb laws. This is Life Prep here. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.